how to calculate the morpho factor in Delft3D. So imagine you have a place, you have the wave conditions like this. You want to simulate the morphological change due to the wave. And here the wave is 1 meter for 20% of the time in a year, 1.5 meter for 50% of time, and 1.3 meter for 30% of time. You want to calculate the morpho factor. How to do that? So the first thing you need to know is morpho factor has to do with your simulation time. I'll just give you 2 examples here. The first, you want to use the fixed morpho factor. So let's say you want to use 15. And so how to calculate the simulation time for each wave condition? What you want to do is use point to year times 365 days per year times 24 hours per day times 60 minutes per hour, because in Delft3D the boundary conditions were in the unit of minutes, so we don't want to go to the seconds. Divided by 15, so this give you a number of 7008. That's how long you need to apply your wave condition 1 in your boundary. So in this way we can calculate another way. We can calculate this one is this one. I should add the unit here. So this is, you should apply 17,520 minutes of wave 2 in your wave boundaries. And for the third one, the same way. Equals to this number. If you add them together, so if you add these 3 values together, that will give you the total number of simulations you need to do for your simulation. The total number of minutes you need to do for your simulation, which is, so this is your simulation time. But based on my experience, I would suggest you to just schedule your wave this way. You have, first you want to span off your model, so you have, say, 1,000 minutes of wave 1, but with the morpho factor equals to 0. In this way, you don't want to do any morpho change, but you will just span up the model, and you do 7,008 minutes of wave 1 with morpho factor equals to 15, and then you just let the model, just based on your experience, let the model just have a rest, just change the boundary conditions of everything of wave 2 with the morpho factor of 0. In this way, you just refresh your model with the new boundary condition, and have another the wave 2 for your morpho change. Excuse me, it should be 0 equals to 15, and the same way you have 1,000 minutes of wave 3 with morpho factor of 0, and then you have more than 10,000 minutes of wave 3 with morpho factor of 15. In this way, the model can have a rest. So in this way, the total minute will be 38,000 minutes. So this is more scientific, more engineering. Based on my experience, this will give you a better understanding of the field. So this is the one you want to use the fixed morpho factor. You need to know that morpho factor has to do with your simulation time. If you increase your morpho factor, this value will be decreased. Your total simulation time will be decreased, but the model may not be stable. So you may not have the condition to update your bathymetry. Second is if you want to fix the boundary conditions, the minutes. Say for each wave you want to simulate 10,000 minutes. So how to calculate the morpho factor? To calculate the morpho factor of wave 1, what you need to do is use the 0.2, the same way, 0.2 years, the same way, but in this time you divide it by your simulation time. This will give you a morpho factor. Morpho factor is unitless. Let me do a quick calculation because I didn't calculate this one. One second. So this is equals to 10.5. So you for the first wave, if you have 10,000 minutes of this wave, you need to have a morpho factor of 10.5. This is unitless. There's no unit here. And for the second one, you will have half a year, and this will value times 2.5. And for the third one, you will have 0.3. This value would be 1.5. And in total, your simulation time would be 30,000 minutes. This is your total simulation time. Equals to 30,000 minutes. But again, if you want to insert like 0 there, like you want to do 10,000 minutes for each of them, so that will be if you want to add the refreshing minute, so that will be times it's 3 by 33,000 minutes. So this is the way to calculate the morpho factor. It's a very basic of Delft3D, but sometimes people have questions about this. Hope you learn something here. All right, thanks for watching.